One, two, three, bam. Okay. So I've got my hair and got my makeup finished. I actually had an addition to this video where I finished up my makeup, and I realized when I went back and watched it, for some reason the phone must have tilted and I lost like this half of my face, so I just finished it. So yeah, we're gonna go to the other room now. I'm gonna do one more bam, and we'll see our new background. Bam! I've got my hair and makeup done. We're in the man cave. I've got my new background, which would be a lot better if it was bigger, but it's not, so we're gonna live with it. I've got several articles of clothing to show you today. I've got a pair of shoes, a couple of handbags, and a crafty item. I did forget one thing. I'll run out here and grab it real fast. I've got a diaper bag for a great nephew that's ready to be born. I also have a 4-foot tall teddy bear coming in. Should be here today. I was kind of hoping it would be here before I started filming, but it's not, so I'm going to start. Hey Neapollo fans, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. Alright then. So the first thing we're going to open up is the diaper bag that I got for my great nephew ready to be born. On the left side of the screen, as always, will be all the specs and my receipts showing what I really paid for this stuff. So let's get this open. They went with a Winnie the Pooh theme, but I went with a kind of a neutral diaper bag. Wongum. This is the diaper bag in the bag. I think I'll let my nephew's girlfriend open this up. It is a backpack. So I'm actually thinking about when the bear gets here, he's a tawny color, I actually put this on him. I didn't take it to him. So again, he's 4 foot tall, more or less. I think he's going to get set in the center of the, no, not center, but the corner of the room or something. All right, so the next thing that I picked up for 75 cents on the limited quantity deals is this little guy. I am a crafty person. I like to make things. I like to draw. I haven't done anything recently. I've just been too busy. But I've kept trying for these because I think there are 80, either 60 or 80 colors in here. Look at this. Those are all markers, and they're double tipped. You have the thin tips on one end. You have the chisel tips on the other end. I've already played with a couple of these. I love them. I love markers. And they're really cool. My mom asked me yesterday, what are you going to do with all those markers? I said, hey Mom, we're moving. What better time to get markers in the mail, right? I paid 75 cents for all of those. About a penny a piece, if that. And when we start actually putting stuff in boxes that we need to know where they go when we get moved, lots of markers right there. So our next item, now I have another pair of boots coming in today as well. The boots, the bear's not going to be in any of my videos because he's just arriving after this video, but long before another video. So, but I have another pair of boots coming in today. I have a purse coming in today. If I didn't have all kinds of stuff going on this weekend, I would have just waited to make this video when they were here, but I got too much stuff going on. So that'll be part of my next wish haul for the limited quantity deals. Again, if you're not familiar with limited quantity deals, what they are is at the top of each hour, beginning at, let's say, 12 o'clock, 00, so 12 o'clock on the nose, to 12:01, for example. And this works for each hour. Wish releases a few items that are called limited quantity deals. They're geared just for you. They are done by your recent searches, by things that you got saved as your favorites, by things you just looked at. They could have just been in your general stuff that they show you on your home screen if you looked at them. Sometimes they make 0 cents, other times they make perfect sense. I get offered this scary looking baby doll once in a while. I was like, yes, I have searched for baby items, but I've not searched for baby dolls, but she's got, ooh, there's a really scary looking baby doll they have once in a while. So I have a pair of white boots coming in today. They're not the same as these tan boots I'm going to show you, but these have become a quick favorite. So these are lace up. I like them for their vintage look. I'm not completely into vintage stuff, but I do like some vintage items, and these look vintage. They are a lot more comfortable than you would expect a pair of boots from Wish to cost you. But anyway, let's get back to what limited quantity deals. I'm sorry. So at the top of each hour, these deals are released. Let's say these, for example. These were released as a limited quantity deal. Now, when you see a limited quantity deal, you're going to see a price of 50 cents. And when you go into that limited quantity deal, what you're going to see is the item is 50 cents, no matter what size you buy or what color you buy, as long as it's in stock, obviously. Shipping's a quarter. And sometimes I'll offer even less than the shipping if it's going to a local store for pickup. And sometimes I'll even, if an item actually has express shipping offered, it's still a quarter. I have 1 or 2 items coming that I've done that with. But these are super comfy. They lace up. I'm not big on high heels, but these are actually comfortable enough I can walk in them for a decent amount of time before my feet are calling me names. The next item, and I forgot to take the covers off the handles. I don't have anything in here to take them off with, but the next one is this bag. Longchamp Model de Rose. Now this came with a dust bag. It says it was French. It has a snap in the front where you can close it like this. That is if you don't want to zip it up. It actually has shoulder straps inside. The shoulder straps are like a tote bag shoulder straps. They're pretty nice with the detail that's on them. They even come with a care guide inside that is almost entirely in French, but it does have English on the back. It's like French and Spanish and English. The tag, Le Plié Longchamp Type Modèle Dépose, made in France. If you recognize this jockey, there's a jockey. That's what it is. Inside is very plain. There is one pocket inside to put things, but otherwise there's no other pockets in here. Interior or exterior, just the one little slip pocket. Now they did say that it is not the best for humid climates. Kind of wish it had said that when I bought it, because I wouldn't have bought it, but that's okay. My next handbag, I love. I absolutely love. I have a second one coming in that has been sitting forever in the City of Industry in California that was purchased and shipped before this one, and it hasn't moved. I'm really hoping Wish gets it figured out before they decided just to give me a refund next week, week after actually. But this patent leather blue bag, I have the identical bag, like the metal handles are just beautiful, and they fold over for easy access inside the handbag. This little tag, little detail is gorgeous. We've got beautiful zippers. It has one full zipper for across the top of the bag to completely seal the bag. There is a second zipper in the middle to seal the center part of the bag only. There. There is a gorgeous handle that goes with it. I have yet to wear either one of these two handbags, and there's even two inner pockets. And then inside the main section is a zipper and a little slip pocket inside. I have an event coming up in the 21st of next month. I think it'll go nicely. Like my dress I'm actually wearing is in the dress hall I have here, and I will probably wear those two together. Even if the red one comes in, the red was not going to go with the dress. So, but the blue is going to go nicely. So the next several items are all dresses in one skirt. So let's dive right in. This dress, I had a lot of high hopes for. I think when I lose some weight, it'll be absolutely more gorgeous than it already is because I won't have as many bumps. This actually comes off. This is a sleeveless dress. It is zip up. This is lace and detail. It is very nice. I actually was going to wear this to my aunt's funeral, but the funeral portion of the funeral, not the viewing, was outside. It was like 85 degrees, and I didn't even make it out of the hotel room. I was already sweating my caboose off because of it. It's got a nice liner, so there's no slip required with this. I do have a dress over here where a slip is absolutely a must. And I'm not sure if I'll buy a slip or if I see if I can just find a white teddy and wear underneath it. I'm not sure yet. So the next thing I'm going to show you is that dress. I absolutely adore this dress. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has a tie that you can tie around your waist. Cap sleeves. You actually have straps to go on your shoulders, and you have these little cap sleeves that hang. It is absolutely beautiful. And this goes, I'm 5'5.5", I usually 5'6", and this goes down to my mid-shin. So, but unfortunately, it is 100% see-through. So again, I'm not sure if I'm going to buy a slip for it or if I'm going to just buy a white teddy to wear underneath it, which I think will be more practical in the long run. The next item, I just reviewed this item today on Wish. I received it Thursday. It's a beautiful gray skirt. It's almost a sheet material. I really hate to use that word, but that's kind of what the material feels like, but it is a nice material. That white dress is like a rayon, and the only thing I have complained about any of this stuff is it doesn't give care details, so you really have to be very careful with these items, any of them, because there's no care details of what to do with these clothing. So this is a gray skirt. I'll put over here what it's supposed to look like. Again, I'm 5'6". This skirt, it's a nice long skirt. Doesn't really flare much. It flares in the hip where it needs to. But let me see if I can articulate something for you real fast. See how high that skirt is? It's touching my toes. It goes up to my chest. I literally put it on the other night and had to hike it up under my bosom to keep it from completely dragging the ground. At one point the other night when I put it on like this. And it still goes down to about 4 inches above my feet. So I can literally wear this as a strapless dress, and that was part of my review. I love the skirt. The skirt is awesome. But it's not see-through, so it can be worn as is by itself without anything else, even though it's a thin material. But I quite literally could wear this as a dress, or I have to hike it up like Urkel under my bosom in order to keep it from dragging the ground. And I think that'll even be true even with heels on. Which, it's not bad up under the bosom, but, excuse me, but I do find it a bit strange to have to do that. Then the next item I want to show you is my red shirt. I have my red blouse. This, I was so excited when I got it. It's off the shoulder. My chest is a little big for it, though this is the largest size they had. Again, their sizes run very crazy. A US extra large is actually an Asian small, so a 5X is like a 2X US. So my bosom is a little big for this, but I love the off the shoulder. The lace detail is gorgeous. I like that they left some pieces loose rather than gluing them all down. The back really has no detailing, I don't think. No, it's just plain. And I like the way it wears just as it is. You can show your bra strap or tuck your bra strap in. I went to the store earlier wearing this, so I just tuck my bra strap in down here. If you got a good bra, a good brand of a bra, you can do that without worrying about losing your support up here. So I think if I wear this out anywhere, it'll be there. I'm thinking about maybe wearing it as a tucked in because it does roll up at the hem. But this is another gorgeous blouse. So next thing I'm going to show you is the dress I'm wearing out in about a month with some girlfriends for one of my best friends' birthdays. Yeah, so this dress is absolutely gorgeous. It slips on. It's a maxi. It does not like hangers. I gotta find a bigger hanger for it, I think. The only thing I'm not too sure of is the slit that goes up to my hip, quite literally. I'm thinking about putting one stitch in to make the slit a little bit lower. I don't think I've got the confidence to wear it as it is, but it's a beautiful dress and it's just gray enough that with the gray bra I'm wearing, and I'm not sure, I don't think I'm going to wear any hosiery or anything underneath. I think I'm just going to go as is, maybe get a tan beforehand. But, so yeah, this is gorgeous. It goes to about mid-calf for me. And I like that it's long sleeve because where we're going, it was cool. Like when we first got there, it was really warm. And then as all the patrons came in, they kicked the air on. And that night, the last time I was there, that club, I was wearing a sleeveless jumper. So I think I'm going to like those sleeves there. This one, I absolutely love. This is not a collar, though it can be worn as a collar. This is actually a hood. I'm into steampunk, so anything that looks, vintage like this, it looks like from the mid-ages, I love it. I love the detailing. The color is absolutely exquisite. Would definitely go with my makeup today. And all these clothing items you're seeing are all 5X, which means they're a US 2X. Well, really at 1X, but so this dress also comes up to about my hip here. So this actually, it's always, in all pictures I've seen of these dresses, and I've seen several listings for them, they're always shown with like a black legging. So I think I would definitely do a black legging with that dress. The next one I want to show you is reminds me of a toga. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's not that it's very sheer because it does have a lining in it, but it does require, if you're fluffy in the least, which means you've got a few wrinkles, a few rolls, it definitely requires shapewear. I love the detailing on the neck, lobster claw here, and the front and the back are both adjustable, so you can slide it up and down the roping. The ribbing of the bodice is absolutely gorgeous. The color is to die for, and it only has a very short slip underneath it. I'm sure you can see sort of the reflection there as I get my hand inside of here. So the little slip that comes in with it probably only goes about mid-thigh, just enough to make it modest for you. I actually have a sweater in one of my previous haul videos that when I wear this, it will be worn with it. But yeah, so I was really excited when this came in. I've got a few too many rolls, so I definitely have to get some shapewear to go underneath it. I've got 2 more items for you. And then I'll check and see if the teddy bear's here before I give up. I have a second pair of these coming in. The jury is still out on these pants. I ordered a second pair by accident. I actually need to steam these. They wrinkled up. The legs actually came with laces. If you can see the grommets there, the legs actually came with laces where you can lace the legs up. They are bell-bottom type legs. These will sit right above your hip bone, and they have a nice little detailing of the flowers and the blue design and the white flowers down the leg. They fit okay. I'm not sure I had them on. Excuse me. I'm not sure I had them on right when I put them on. Again, all these clothes that come in from Wish, they have no tags. There are no tags in there at all. So I'm not sure if the sash should ride left or right. So the night I tried them on, I didn't turn them around to figure out which side was which. Because, though I think it's probably worn like this because more of the design is here. So it's probably worn more like this versus like this. So I would have to try it on again to see. And the last dress I've got, the jury's still out on. I was not expecting this to be so long. And this is the only dress, piece of clothing I've gotten from Wish that came with any tags at all. Gracila gives you washing instructions and all. This is the only piece of clothing I've ever gotten from Wish that had any sort of instructions. The pattern is okay. The bottom, the jury's still out on. Some of this stuff I'm actually going to have to invest in a steamer before I even wear it. But what I bought this for is not just to wear out of the house. I actually did not buy this to wear out of the house at all, to anything that would matter. I bought that for, I have a dress that I kick around the house in, if that makes any sense. It's a kind of a camouflage white and black dress. I have a purple sundress that's ready to be retired. Very small cotton. Also, you would not wear it to a store or restaurant. It's for kicking around the house. And then there's this one. What I wear all three of those for, I should say both of those plus this, or what that will be worn for, however, is going to the beach or pool for cover-ups. So I actually bought that for either a beach or pool cover-up when I go, just to put over my swimsuit on the way over and on the way back, so I'm not wearing clothing. Especially like the pool for our condo development here and where I'm moving to, especially where I'm moving to, the pool's literally out my back door. So, out my back door, about 50 feet across the grass. But, so something like this is great just to cover up. I don't have the body confidence to show off the girls that much walking back from the pool. Speaking of showing off the girls, I actually have a bathing suit that I purchased also off of Wish. It's in my closet now. Excuse me. And I have one more coming in. So our next Wish haul video will be 2 bathing suits, will be another pair of shoes, another handbag, or 2 or 3, and some wigs. I'm actually considering doing an entire video of nothing but wigs. I've got a purple one, I've got a pink one coming, I've got at least one blonde one, and 1 or 2 darker color ones. So I'm actually considering just doing an entire wig video. We'll see. Comment below if you'd like just to see a complete wig video, or because if I do a wig video, we're going to be back at my cosmetics table in the new place most likely, and we'll be trying on wigs the whole time and seeing what they look like. So I'll show you what to do. I've actually learned how to put wigs on back in October. So I'll show you the process of putting all this is natural, putting all this up close to my scalp, put the wig cap on, and changing out the wigs. So that's today's Wish haul video for the limited quantity deals. Every bit of this came as a limited quantity deal. Paid 50 cents for the item, 50 cents for the item, 25 cents for shipping, with a total of 75 cents US. Excuse me. Oh, this needs to go away. But, so yeah, I mean, I've got a couple $100 worth of dresses there that I paid. Let's see. What have I got here? 75, 150, 3, 450, $6 worth of dresses there. $1.50 worth of handbags. And another 75 cents for a diaper bag, and another 75 cents for a pair of shoes. And 75 cents for my markers. So, less than $10 worth of stuff there. And that's a lot of stuff for less than $10. And I'm back. No, the bear's not here yet, so I may take a small little video after he arrives and tack it on this. We'll see. It's time for me to go get a drink. I should keep a drink around like a lot of the YouTubers do, but alright guys, that is it for the day. Let me know what you think below. Let me know what you think of the special effects I'm going to throw in here and there. I might still do a try-on video with each of these pieces and throw it in here as well. We'll see. Have a great one.